One of the best things about having a decluttered home is having your home organized. I've always been obsessed with organization, so when I finally started incorporating organization into my small apartment, I was so excited to try new things and see what's going to work for my space. In this video, I'm going to share all the ways that I keep my small apartment organized. There's definitely been some things that I've had to be creative with because we have very little storage space in here, but I've been managing to make it work, so let's get started. This coffee table was handed down to my partner and I when we moved in together over 7 years ago, and I don't exactly remember who owned this before it was handed down to us, but it's been through a lot. We've been wanting a new coffee table for so long. As you can see, this has a lot of damage, wear and tear, stains. It basically has everything that you can think of. We're basically at the point where we're trying to see how much longer this coffee table can survive after everything that it's been through. But I'm so excited because we're finally getting a new coffee table today. We're getting a farmhouse style coffee table by Yitahome. It's this beautiful rustic brown color. It's a lift top table with storage and drawers, so I'm really excited to be using this in my living room today. It was very easy to assemble. The instructions were pretty straightforward and clear. And after about an hour later, we had our coffee table all ready and set up to go. I think if you live in a small home or apartment, something like this with multiple storage compartments and drawers and a lift top design is going to be something suitable for your home. As someone who struggles with having enough storage space in my apartment, something like this is exactly what I needed. If you're also on the market for a new coffee table or any other kind of furniture for your home, check out yitahome and you can use my code to get 15% off store-wide. So you don't have to get a coffee table, you can basically get anything from their store and still save some money. Everything will be listed in the description box below. It's been forever since it was vacuumed underneath that table, so it's probably pretty dirty. The new coffee table looks so nice here. We still have space for storage here for my photo albums, and then we have these drawers for other stuff that we want to keep in here. So this part lifts up to the top, so when we're eating dinner here, we can use this as a table. For those of you that don't know, we don't have a dining table, so we're always eating on the coffee table. And this is going to be a game changer now because this top lifts up, so when we're sitting here and eating, we have this little table. So this is a great storage solution, especially if you live in a small home or a small apartment. Instead of putting these in here in the bottom, I'm going to see if I can try to fit them inside the table. Let's try. So our apartment also did not come with a linen closet or any other extra storage space. So when we moved in here, we got this IKEA cabinet, and in here, this is where we keep all of our linens. So you'll find some extra blankets in here, beach towels, regular towels, and then our bedding down there at the bottom as well. Also, I like to have little baskets for smaller towels in here as well. This way they're all contained, and whenever I need smaller towels, I can just pull out this little bin and grab a towel instead of going through all the piles of towels in there and trying to find what I'm looking for. So it's not the prettiest linen cabinet ever, but it's been working for us all these years living here. Something else that we added here when we moved in is this hook right here. It's right next to the door when we come in the house, so as soon as we come in, we can hang our coats and jackets on here. I put my purse here, so when I leave, I can just grab and go. When I come back, it's very easy to just put back on the hook, so this works great. Then we have our car keys hanging there, as well as our dog's leashes. Since we don't have an entryway table or anything like that, we just have everything hung here. It's ready to go. It's easy to put back, which we love. As far as the bedroom goes, I've shown this a long time ago, but I got these bins that have been working great as storage for out of season items and other random things that just don't really have a home, so they just live in there. The only issue that I have with this is you can see that the bags are a little bit bigger than the actual shelf, so it kind of looks like they're falling over. But I don't really mind it. It doesn't really bother me. It did at first, but I've learned to deal with it because having everything organized in these bags rather than just scattered all over the shelf like how they used to be has just been so great. Also, these bins here are great so that things don't look very cluttered up here. They fit some of my belongings in there, which I store my extra handbags that I don't use. My partner holds his stuff in one of them as well. And then other, again, miscellaneous items that don't really have homes, but it looks really nice contained in these bins up there. Another closet favorite of mine is this hanging organizer, which I've had for a very long time, but it works great for storing my pants, my leggings, accessories such as hats, scarves, all those extra things live in here as well. Also, most recently, I ordered these fabric bins from Amazon, and I decided to store all my leggings in here, so they're all contained in here, whereas before they were just piled on top of each other like my jeans and my pants were. So this has been really nice, having all these in here, so whenever I need leggings, which is quite often since I like to wear leggings more than jeans and other types of pants, but it's really nice having them all in here. And then down here at the bottom, let me just move that. Down here at the bottom, I also have another bin where all of our beanies and cold weather stuff live. Also very great. So since right now we're in spring and it's going to get warm soon, we're definitely not going to be needing this bin at all. So it's just gonna live in here until that season comes back around. As far as the bathroom goes, not too much storage going on over here because it is small, but I do like to still use baskets and trays to organize things. So here on the right side, I've had this plastic bin forever from the Dollar Tree, and that holds all of my items. Then over here we have this cardboard box that contains my partner's items, so all his stuff lives in there. And then down here I have this little tray where I keep my headbands for when I do my skincare routine. And then this clear plastic bin where I hold extra toothpaste, floss, other things like that. And then on this side, I have, again, another plastic basket here. This contains a bunch of products that I'm trying to still use up and go through because I don't want to waste them. So we're getting there. It's been taking a while, but it's going. Also, my partner keeps some of his stuff in here too. And then this little 3-tier drawer, I keep extra makeup that I don't access all the time. And just some random accessories for makeup and hair products. Really quickly, this is our laundry room. It's not really a room, as you guys can clearly tell, but since we have such a small space for our washer and dryer, we store things up here. So on the left, it's actually just an air mattress that lives up there because there's no other room for it in here. So in this bin, we have all of our laundry supplies like dryer balls, detergent strips, and then here I keep my dirty cloths after I'm done cleaning. As you can see, it's pretty full, so I'm actually gonna wash them very soon. That's as far as our little laundry room goes. This shelving unit has been also a game changer in our kitchen. If you guys have seen my videos before, you know how much I've struggled for so long with having enough storage space for pantry items, overstock, pretty much anything that should be in a kitchen. And adding this to our space has really made a difference. And then I also added some baskets that I thrifted, and it has just all come together so nicely, and I'm just so happy with it. Me and my partner absolutely love having this shelving unit here. Although it's not the most aesthetically pleasing thing, it is kind of bulky and it is kind of big, but it's not broken, so we're not going to fix it. We're just going to keep using this until maybe one day we move and we actually have an actual pantry one day. Maybe one day we'll move into a place that has a pantry built in already, so we won't need to utilize these shelves. But for the meantime, in our small space apartment, these shelves have made a huge difference. I also love adding little risers like this in the kitchen to create extra storage space. So right now I'm doing the dishes, that's why it's pretty empty here, but I usually keep my plates on here stacked on top and below on this riser. And I have another one in this other cabinet where I have all our mugs in here. Since we do like to collect mugs, this has been a great solution for us so that we can have a few mugs for each person. A water bottle or tumbler bottle organizer has also been really great. Our small apartment is organized, but it's not perfect. Some of these things that I just shared with you is not very Instagram or Pinterest worthy, but it's something that is functional and it's a system that works for us. The most important thing here is that we have created a system that is good enough for us so that we can spend more time doing things that we actually love.